Right, so today I want to talk about I Am Groot. I didn't initially think I was going to talk about I Am Groot because I thought it was just going to be like some shorts that were chucked together that, weren't really important to the rest of the MCU, and that is true. That is what this is. But I thought I'd just come in here and talk about it because it's a Marvel thing, and there's not much else to really talk about at the moment. There's not much else to do videos on at the moment. So I'm going to talk about I Am Groot. I thought this was okay. There are some good episodes. There is one episode in particular that is does well with the animation style, and I think that the premise of what this show could have been, or what it's not really a show, it's a series of shorts that aren't packed together as episodes. They're like one short, and then when you finish that one you have to manually choose the next one. So as far as being intuitive, the way that it's been set up on Disney Plus is not intuitive at all. It's annoying to keep going back and then choosing, and then going back and then choosing the next one. And also they're not labeled episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. So you're going to be like, which one do I start with and which one's the last one? It doesn't matter as long as you start with Groot's first steps, then you go accordingly. You go basically the way that they ordered it on Disney Plus anyway. I don't think it's worth getting a Disney Plus subscription just to watch I Am Groot. Don't do that. It's 15 minutes in total for some 3-minute shorts that are 5 minutes long because it's 2 minutes of end credits. The amount of content that's here and the amount of value that it's giving the rest of the MCU, there is none. It's just a fun, cutesy little shorts, but they don't provide any other value outside of watch Groot being cute for 3 minutes at a time. Which isn't a problem. I think this could have been packaged along with the Guardians Holiday Special, or like they could have put these scenes into Guardians 3 in some way and somehow. I don't think that would have made sense with where that fits chronologically. But yeah, put this in with the Guardians Holiday Special. Why not? But yeah, as it stands, having this come out as its own standalone thing, I don't see the point to it outside of just having Groot be cute for 3 minutes at a time. I know who this is for, and I know that this is like primarily aimed at either kids or aimed at the people that really liked Baby Groot in Guardians 2. I am neither a kid nor did I really latch on to Baby Groot in Guardians 2. I thought he was fine, I thought he was cute, but for this, I kind of wanted to see more of the Guardians. I kind of like more of the Guardians popping in these shorts, and I thought that shorts would have been maybe like 10 minutes, or maybe like actual 5 minutes, not just 3 minutes with 2 minutes of credits. Overall, it's the lightest of light entertainment, and I think that this is the it's not, they're not even necessarily that funny. They're just kind of, throw them on and you're watching Baby Groot be cute for 3 minutes. And the last one, the magnum opus one, is kind of cool. The one where Groot takes a bath it's got a very dark ending, actually, weirdly, where for the whole of the episode he's like turning himself into a bush and turning himself into his own chia pet, and then right at the end, the pool kind of dries out, so he just takes like the fur off this bird that's been laughing at him the entire time. He just wears that. So that's kind of interesting. It plays around with the animation style, and it looks, all of these look great. All of these shorts look good. I'm not going to say that they're ugly. They're not. They're the opposite. I just don't see the value in this. If they were like a little bit longer, if they were a little bit funnier, if, you know, there was a little bit more here, and if they were stacked, like, either have all of them be combined into one, like, 15-minute short, and that's it, or have them be stacked as, like, episodes. Don't do what you did, because what you did is not intuitive at all. There is nothing intuitive about how they package this together, and there have been, you know, I think it's probably one of the weaker entries of what it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I Am Groot is probably the worst thing from Marvel, the worst MCU thing on Disney Plus. I think it may possibly be the worst thing in the MCU. Not for the sake of it being bad. Like, I don't think it's bad. I don't think any of it is bad. I just think it's pointless. I just don't see value outside of it being like it's for people who want to watch Baby Groot being cute for a certain amount of minutes and don't have necessarily great patience or, you know, attention span. That's who this show is for, and it's not really a show. It's a collection of shorts that aren't collected together. They're just spread out on Disney Plus, and that's my biggest issue, is how the whole viewing experience of it. If they were packaged out like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, and episode 5, I'd be fine with it. But it's because they're so short, because it's so fiddly to get to the next episode, and because you spend as long looking for the next episode as you do watching the next episode, and it's frustrating. And I'm just saying that for the next time that Disney or Marvel decide to do this, because they can do an animated show, or a show that's, you know, more based around like the animation or the CG style. I feel like that's the best thing about this show, is just the way that it looks and the way that it's done, how stylized it is. There's one episode particular where it's like a dance battle between like Groot and this like oil slick that is taking the body of Groot. It's cool. It's a cool premise. I just wish that they'd lasted a little bit longer, or that they'd been a bit funnier. Like the whole purpose is just Groot being cute, which is fine. If that does it for you, that does it for you. I need a bit more substance in what I'm watching, you know. And maybe this isn't for me. It obviously isn't for me, but like, there's obviously been like a lot of, because there was excitement for this, I think, and then I think what's actually come out, I don't think as a thing on its own kind of deserves the fanfare that it got, especially since I saw, I think, more stuff pushing I Am Groot in our faces than I did for Miss Marvel, which Miss Marvel is an actual show with like passion behind it and people that care about the characters and talent, and you know, the actors do really well. I'm not saying that there's no talent behind this. There is obvious talent behind this. The animators did a great job, but I think the live action show that's actually going to be important to the rest of the MCU kind of deserved a bit more of a push than 5 shorts that don't really have a bearing on anything, that are just meant to be cute, whimsical, watch Groot for 3 minutes, or watch baby Groot for 3 minutes. It's annoying because the good show, the thing that I liked a lot, was something that didn't get any love whatsoever, and this is what was being advertised. This is what people were seeing in their sub feed, or in their in like ads and trailers and stuff. I didn't see one trailer outside of what I actively looked for. I didn't get any like ad before a video that I was already watching for Miss Marvel, which is weird because it literally got the name of the brand in it. You know, but there you go. I Am Groot. If you have Disney Plus, you might as well watch the 5 shorts. They're fine. They're cute. They've got some really good animation in them. But if you're looking for a like a funny show, or if you're looking for, you know, that, if you're looking for substance of any kind, you're not going to get that with I Am Groot. It's not. That's not the point. The point is for it to be cute and to be whimsical, and not necessarily to be funny, really, either. It's just kind of a thing to put on to like have. It's just like background noise, and it doesn't even have like a good background noise thing either, because of how difficult it is to watch, to like sort through each episode, because it doesn't have like an autoplay for the next one thing, and for how short the episodes are, they really should have that. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of I Am Groot. If you like it, that's fair enough. If you don't like it, or if you liked it less than I liked it, then that's also fair enough. But let me know, and also let me know which MCU thing you're most looking forward to, or least looking forward to. You can also put that in the comments. If you hate the fake look of MODOK that wasn't real, that was actually just fan art based on a thing that they saw in the trailer, then you know, put that in the comments as well. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.